Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcoming you to Wreck RC Air and letting you know we're coming up on a bit of turbulence because in this video, we have not one, but two airplanes. And we're not just gonna fly these planes individually and talk about them. I mean, we are gonna do that, but we're gonna do things a bit differently. We're sending you up with these planes, and then we're gonna have a bit of a dogfight, aerial combat of sorts, in the form of an air race. And we're sending you up for that too. So fasten your safety belts and return your tray tables so they're locked in upright positions because this aerial ride could get a bit bumpy. Let's do it. Both of these airplanes are brushless powered. Both have 6-axis gyros. Both are capable of some aerial stunts, but one of them needs a bit of assembly. And to show just how easy the assembly on this plane is, we're gonna do it right here at Wreck RC Park. And by the way, we have the Volantix Corsair F4U. It sounds a bit dirty. This one is completely ready to fly directly out of the box. And here we have the A280 P51 Mustang. Both of these planes run on 2S lipos. So let's go ahead and get this plane put together and then see what's what. I've never built an airplane in my entire life. We've got instruction manual. I hope this doesn't require any glue because it didn't seem to come with any. The wings with electronics, there are servos in each one of these. Servo linkage that'll make this rear flat go up and down. Fuel tanks, wheels that are soft and foamy, and these planes can actually taxi. You can steer them on the ground. That's a big deal, especially for the price range of these planes.
How many people does it take to
build an airplane? I don't know. We're gonna find out right now, aren't we? Okay, no, but that's gonna go on the inside. Certainly, right?
Who knows? You put it on the plane, not like that. Put the prop on first.
Sure that's the right screw?
No, give me the screw.
All right, we've got the prop on finally after a bit of a thing. Okay, so that lets that fit through. Does it clip on?
It just clips.
Yeah. Oh, yep, that's clipped on there, okay. All right, we've got the tail on.
Drum bro.
And now for the wing, where we've got to plug things into the receiver.
There's no diagram to tell you where all this plugs in it.
Wow. All right, we finally gotten to installing the wing. There was a bit of confusion about the wiring, how it works, but it turns out that if you just count the pins, that gives you a pretty good guidance on it as to how to plug these in to the receiver in here. It was said to be a 10-minute build. We're on about minute 25 now.
Well, it takes 10 minutes to watch the video to build it.
Right, to build it. The instruction manual, I mean, it has one. That's going directly into the bin when we get home.
Have some tools.
All right, got it in there.
All right.
Now these can just go anywhere, I guess?
Yeah, it's just lights.
Oh, so all the servos are run off one wire.
Yeah.
Oh, well, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is real fiddly, though.
They should have called this the P51 Fiddly.
Yeah.
You know who would have had this slap together in about 5 seconds? Marvin, because he has this, Marvin has this plane. Is that the final screw? Are we done putting this thing together? For you guys, this is only going to be about 10 seconds long. But for us, it's been a bit of a
battle.
Yeah.
What's your throttle set at? Thank you.
Way too much. Okay. We've got the plane built finally. And it took us only 2 seconds. No, that took us a while. We've almost used up all of our filming time just putting it together. But we got it together. And this plane does taxi while on the ground. Let's see how well that works. Woo-hoo. Best way to know is just to know. And we're putting you up in the air as well because we're gonna be following this plane with some drones. Let's do it. Taking off from the ground is more difficult than taking off with a hand toss. And I'm gonna try it. Oh! All right, this is the one. This is the one. Oh, we're up.
That's it.
We are up and we are flying. And oh my goodness, I have almost no control over this airplane, not the trees. Ah! Oh, throttle up. We're good.
Oh, look at that.
And now I've got it. Look at us fly. Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow, that thing is very fast. The other reviewers are not kidding. This plane boogies. I am only about a quarter throttle right now, and I am really, really flying. We do have a lot of wind. It's very breezy, and I have not trimmed anything, but the plane is flying. It's up in the air, and it's doing the thing. Wow, look at it go. It looks tremendous in the air. Wow, 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 wow. Let's punch it. Right by you, buddy. I'm gonna buzz you.
That was good.
Wow. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in for a landing. Well, I'm gonna attempt to land it. And let's see how I do. Touch and go, touch and go. We're gonna turn it around, try it again. Whoa, sorry, Adam. Let's try it again. We're gonna bring it down. I'm gonna turn it around. I'm gonna cut my power a bit. I'm gonna kind of glide down toward myself a little bit. Ooh. And we're gonna put her down right here. Woo! Oh my God, first landing, that was almost perfect. Okay, now I need to trim the plane out. That was me flying it, fighting with my rudders and wind and everything else. I didn't trim anything. It was definitely uneven. I almost crashed into the cameraman right there. That was pretty good. This thing is an absolute blast. Putting it together was difficult, but it definitely flies great as advertised. That's only my second time ever flying an airplane, ever.
Wow.
Yeah. Now it's an airplane, so I have no reverse, so I'm gonna have to go get it. Okay, now that was the P-51D Mustang. That was an amazing experience. It's only my second time ever flying an airplane. It's a bit more advanced than this Volantix. But I still float around pretty easily. But now we're gonna fly the Volantix. Now this is a plane we have some experience with. We flew a smaller version of this plane last year, a P-51 form. This is a Corsair. These things are basically pop in the battery, turn them on, and hit the skies. Let's find out if that's true.
I got a question. What's an aileron?
These.
Oh.
That's what makes it do this.
Okay.
And then if you want to turn, you can't just tilt the plane. You have to then pull
like bank
down on the stick. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yep. I at least knew that much from watching Snoopy Fly's Doghouse. Well, it still has a 6-axis gyro. It can still do some stunts, things like that. You can fly full manual if you want to. It does basically all the same things as that, but it doesn't have the nice LEDs all over it. It's not quite as big and impressive looking, though. It's not really small. Let's have a quick size comparison. Now, this is with the prop off. Yeah, it's not tiny compared to the P-51, but its wingspan is just about the same. The P-51's a little bit longer. It's an overall slightly larger plane. These Corsairs, from what I've seen, are pretty fast, and I think this one can actually do 3S. Don't quote me on that just yet. We'll find out at some point. I'm noticing something weird about these props. I don't know if it's a Corsair feature or if it's just
oh, melted.
They're all bent and melted. Wonder how and why that happened.
Wow.
This one looks like it's usable. They're at least all bent the same. Her in. Oh. Gyro acting up, doing its thing. All right, now this flight should be a smidge less, what's the word? Scary and terrifying. I have some experience with a very similar plane to this. Our props are all bent up crazy though, so we'll see what that does. They came like that out of the box, Amazon. Not real thrilled about that. Anyways, let's find out how this thing flies. And just so anybody who's wondering, this switch is your beginner, mid, and expert. Towards you is beginner. Learned that by accident on the last plane. Now these usually come out of the box pretty ready to just go right into the air. Oh! Let's try that again. Good thing the prop just came off, it didn't break. And banking right.
Wow.
Lovely. Oh yes, this thing flies beautifully.
Oh, that is way more stable.
It's so stable. This thing is rock steady. I'm at full throttle, just cruising around. No problems whatsoever, no worries. Banking right again. Oh yeah, we're having a nice flight with this guy. Beautiful, beautiful plane. Let's take it up a bit. Get a bit of altitude. Out over the parking lot a little bit. Toward the ball fields, and I'll start banking back to the right. Dipping on us. Oh, look at that. Over the cars.
Whoa!
Now we're gonna try a loop-de-loop. Let's get a little throttle. Full back on the sticks. Oh, no, I won't do it in beginner mode. But that's okay. Let's switch it to mid. And let's hit us a loop-de-loop. And 3, 2, 1, loop.
Wow,
Perfect loop-de-loop.
that was good.
That was a beautiful loop. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and fly this plane in mid. It's a bit more responsive. Adam, watch, I'm gonna do a loop in front of us. Whoa, we almost landed with a loop-de-loop. That would have been amazing. All right, I'm right over top of Adam. We're gonna bank left a bit here. We got the Avata on our tail. And I'm gonna hit another loop. And 3, 2, 1, loop. Beautiful. Wow. This plane is miraculous. My goodness, what a beautiful flyer. It is so stable. I'm not even on the
Dude,
sticks at all.
Ken is right on you.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
I'm doing no controls now. I'm turning left. But when I come in and I straighten out here, we got a bit of wind. It's just flying on its own. It's just cruising by itself, about 3/4 throttle. What a beautiful plane. And now it sounds like that's our plane flying. There's a real plane in the sky. And now I'm gonna bring it in for a landing. Here we go, landing. Cut the power, bring her down gently, tail back. Oh no, we crashed it. That's okay, that's a beautiful flying plane, my goodness. So what you do with this plane when you take off, just have, basically be ready to take off. So you wanna have your rear all the way down, like you're gonna take off. But then it'll move forward, it'll tail up, and then up it goes. To do loops, you just flip the mid. You still have your gyro, but it'll allow you to do loop-de-loops. And I'm eating my hair while talking. Much to my very pleasant surprise, it flew just fine on this completely warped prop. It flew perfectly fine on that. And now it's time for an air race. This is gonna be a Wreck RC first and potentially a complete disaster. We're going to do an air race. This is our first time ever attempting this. This is each of our second time ever flying a plane, period. But these planes are pretty easy to fly, especially the Volantics. Tato's gonna be piloting that one. I'm gonna be flying the P-51 Mustang. We're gonna give a 5-lap race, and we're gonna be using the Wreck RC Rally Field. We're just gonna be above it. And Mr. Ken is gonna be our chase pilot because we're taking you guys for a ride. We're taking you with us, and we're putting you in the race with these planes. Let's do it. You guys might wanna fasten your safety belts. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. All right, on the count of 3, we'll throttle up. We'll do another 3 count, and we'll send them off. 3, 2, 1, throttle up. And 3, 2, 1, send them. Oh no, we've got to crash immediately. Let me bring mine back around and land it. Oh, into the curb. Hey, I landed it though.
Ooh.
It's been through a couple crashes, but honestly, it's kind of a tough plane. We crashed them both now. I slammed the P-51 Mustang into a curb. He banked us off the road a couple times, and they're good. And now we're gonna try it again. We're gonna work out the bugs on the fly, pun intended. And 3, 2, 1, throttle. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh, okay, okay.
Tad is definitely gonna be ahead of me in this race.
Okay,
Tad's way out ahead with a massive lead. Let's see if we can catch him. We've got 5 laps to try to catch him. Let's see how close we get.
Woo-wee.
Oh, he is way ahead. That Corsair is a little speed demon. I'm kind of just moseying on behind Tato here. Tato's got a massive, massive lead. We are closing the gap somewhat, but you got to rely on very, very smooth flying to do it. I'm not doing it with speed. Wow, that Corsair is just a lightning bolt. And the funny thing is, in real life, I think the P-51 Mustang was actually the faster plane. I do have the fuel tanks on though. Oh, we are catching up. We are actually catching up. We may just make us a slight comeback here. Oh no, we do. We make a pass almost. Almost. Oh, the P-51 takes the lead. Oh my God, now we've got a race. Oh, the Corsair takes the lead back. He slightly cuts a turn. He's back on track now. And now the P-51 Mustang, we got 1 more lap to go, is leading this. What an epic, oh no! Oh, P-51 into the tree. Oh, yeah. He's into the tree now too. Oh, we put them both into the tree.
That's at the very, very top.
We'll need a stick.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen.
Okay guys, our plane, our P-51's up there. I put it in this tree, and Tato, for his victory lap, put his in the tree over there. I'm gonna see if I can knock this out of the tree with this stick. What a shot that would be, huh?
And that was not a strike.
Hey, I got my stick back though.
Nope.
Oh, we threw it over the tree.
Well, you're throwing a stick.
Oh, that was close.
Stick.
Now my stick's gone.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna wait for Tato. He's gonna put the Avata up there. It's got prop guards. He can actually fly in, knock that thing loose, and we'll get it back. We've done it before. Turn right, turn right, turn right. Look to your right, there it is. Straight ahead. Okay, Adam has graciously chosen to climb the tree for us to get that plane out of there. It just needs a good shake. You okay, Adam?
Yeah. Make the Tarzan noise too.
Tad's up in that tree. Be ready to catch an Avata. Oh no, the Avata's tangled in the tree. This was a bad idea. Oh no! Oh, the Avata's fine. All right, the Avata crash landed into a puddle. Getting back the plane, but it's fine. I think he's gonna give another go. He had it, he was right on it. This is becoming quite a drama now. It's coming, he's got it wiggling. Throttle here to, oh, it's down, it's coming. It's coming, it's coming. Oh, we got it back, oh my God. We've got Adam and Tato as our heroes, our dream team. And they got back our P51 Mustang, which appears to be completely unscathed, other than the battery tray falling off.
Tarzan got it.
Okay, that was epic. The Corsair had a lead for most of that race. The P51 Mustang pulled a lead in the last 2 laps. Then the Corsair was making a comeback, and I crashed into the tree trying to be a hot dog and gain airspeed. Not a good idea, as we've just learned. And then Tato also crashes into a tree on his victory lap. So we're gonna give it another go. 3-lap race this time, because we're not sure how much battery any of these flying devices have left in them. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, throttle. 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh, there we go.
Nice and close.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
there we go.
Avoid the trees.
Yes, I've got to avoid the trees now this time. It's crucial that I do just that. P51 is in a slight lead now. I'm running full throttle, nice and smooth. That Corsair is making a very quick comeback though. There's my tree, my nemesis, and the Corsair takes the lead. Briefly, can we run him down across the field? No, I'm at low battery warning. I'm gonna keep flying, I'm gonna finish this race. That's lap 2. Tato is ahead with the Corsair. We do catch up on the straightaways. That Corsair is so nimble on the turns. It banks so clean. And oh my goodness, we might just take a lead with low battery. This is lap 2. I'm gonna land it on this 3rd lap, whether I have the lead or not. Corsair has definitely got this one in the bag, I think now though, but we are catching up. Oh, I've gotta bring mine down. I've gotta bring it down. Oh, I've gotta bring her on down. Tail back. Oh, what a hard crash. Hey, we landed though. Both of these planes are fantastic. And for the price, they both really fly well. I didn't get too into the dual rates of this plane. I just flew it straight beginner mode. I don't know that plane yet. I know it's much more capable than I flew it. We did injure this plane slightly. We knocked off one of the tanks and it's broken. But if I'm being perfectly honest, while the tanks do look really good on this plane, it probably does fly slightly better without them. It's probably a bit more agile without the tanks. Though the tanks do help it stay stable and flat in the air. They will help you with that, along with the landing gear, which is quite heavy. Definitely a much more scale-looking plane, except for the LEDs. These would actually be exhausts, not LED lights, but they look pretty cool. It's got LED lights all over this thing. It's a very bright plane. Corsair here, bit more basic, bit more simplistic, but that's what makes it great. You saw this thing fly with precision. It's plenty fast. You can do loops, you can do aileron rolls. Tato, that's only his 2nd time flying a plane in his life, and he beat me in both of those races. This thing's fantastic. If you want a cheap, very scale-looking, really easy to fly, and decently fast plane that you can get a little bit hot doggish with, this is probably the one for about $120. This plane is fantastic. It's equally good, and it looks more impressive, and it probably is a bit more capable, but it's a bit more, it's not an advanced plane. It's not quite a full-on beginner plane though. A first-time flyer could fly this plane, but they will struggle just a little bit. But an intermediate flyer could fling this thing around no problem. This plane comes in at about $150, which again, for the appearance, the way this thing flies, the ease of control relative to this plane versus that plane, you can't go wrong with either one of these planes. And in fact, if I had to pick one that I could fly for the rest of the day, I probably would pick the P51 just because there are things about it I want to get to know. There's dual rates that I want to play with. You know, I want to really find out what this plane's capable of because I know it's highly capable. This one is easier to fly, but I already know this plane, so I probably wouldn't pick this to fly the rest of the day. But if this was my first plane, I'm going with this plane all day. No assembly required. Ready to run out of the box, ready to fly out of the box. You just pop on the prop, and it's literally, you just pop it off and pop it on. No real assembly required. Battery in there, and from what I've heard, this can run 3S. We'll see about that one day. But for now, I hope you enjoyed your flight. Get out there and rack up those frequent flyer smiles. We'll see you in the next one.